bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Black Cats and the Cats. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Christian Beach, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And stepping in, Forbes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Josh Moore.
Now to bat, Josh Moore. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Lou Harrell. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Moore leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That is cool.
So now here is David Trujillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 2-1. Skied down the left field line. Drew is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Owens trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off, foul off to the right.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball is hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Eric Rowe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
1 ball, 2
Wow,
strikes.
really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two and 2. Here it is. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 58 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Miguel Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
That in second, the designated hitter,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Fish trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. A ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Strike.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, number 19 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Greg Gonzalez.
Greg Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success. That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the first pitch. Rodney Boschel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fly ball out to right field. Peterson is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 85.
Now to the plate, number 85. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is there. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Forbes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Matt Peterson.
Matt Peterson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first
Play
strike.
11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Mitch Drew comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one. Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
J.P. Humphries is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1-0 pitch.
Yep.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion on a 3-2 count with one out.
Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 2 full. The Black Cats are out on top. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Moore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In the air, down the line in left. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Lou Harrell will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
1 strike.
David Trujillo waits on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Trujillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
To the plate now, Owens. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Flying toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
At the plate, Eric Rowe as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. There's 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so That was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the... Now at the plate is Marshall Gilchrist. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gilchrist has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Casey Quick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Ramirez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harold will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here is Rodney Boschel. He flew out in his last AB.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now it'll be number 85. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ramirez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Forbes flew out last time up. First offering. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in as the DH, Jake Fish. And now the first pitch. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And there's your first out of the inning. And now, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next, it'll be Matt Peterson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Stepping in now, Mitch Drew. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 to count. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Moore. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Lou Harrell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 9 homers and 21 driven in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So next to bat will be David Trujillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mitch Drew. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. So now to the plate, J.P. Humphries, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Harold is there, one away.
Now batting.
And now here is Kevin Velasco, grounded out in his last at-bat. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Marshall Gilchrist. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. Diego Mendoza will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready now is Owens. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 21.
Now here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Eric Rowe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So now to the plate, Greg Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Rodney Boschel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Velasco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. At the plate now is Casey Quick. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Moore backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
So next to hit is Jake Fish. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 85. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 85.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Quick. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Forbes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next up, Josh Moore, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball well outside.
2-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Runner back safely. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Forbes, the runner at second with one away. And the runner's breaking for third, and he fouls this one off. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Rafael Quevedo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Lou Harrell, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Stepping in is number 19, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next, it'll be Matt Peterson, a hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Mitch Drew. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The catcher, number 5, JP.
Standing in now, J.P. Humphries. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But not before they answer back here with us. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the rookie first baseman. David Tyson Decker is going to be asked.
Decker.
Now here's the first offering. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball 2 down.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next, Owens. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Rowe.
At the plate now, Eric Rowe, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ramirez arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next to stand in is Greg Gonzalez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drew is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tyson Decker stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting his.
Number 14, Tyson.
Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Velasco is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And he struck him out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Marshall Gilchrist is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
He's out.
So the next at bat will be Casey Quick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Justin Trotter enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Rodney Boschel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, number 85. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Boschel on at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First delivery to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runners on first with one down. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up for Black. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miguel Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Fish.
6.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box now, number 19. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Black Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 58 with his 4th win this season. Number 32 works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.